Hey y'all, I'm Cindy. Welcome to Cindy Hart's Crochet Podcast, where we talk about crochet and crochet accessories. Today is Sunday, December 29th, 2024, and it is about 3:30 in the afternoon here in Pinson, Alabama. I am at the Triangle Park in Pinson, where I think you've seen me before. And there's our little Pinson Christmas tree. Let me get over here and show you. I know you've seen mine and Dog's pictures over there with that Christmas tree and those gifts. Where are they at? If I can't even point to them. Oh, it's there. I can't do the thing. Anyway, so there they are. And I just want to jump on real quick today and show you the finished scarf I did for the friend at work. And I have to do it outside the presence of Dog because she has all these white hairs that gets on it. And I've already personally picked each and every white hair off of this that I have found, and I will go back over it. So anyway, I have washed it and dried it, and I put the tassels on it. So I just wanted to show it to you real quick, and then I'll jump back in the car and give you the details on it. Look how pretty that pattern is. And I don't know the name of this pattern, but it's like a single crochet, chain one, skip one, single crochet, chain one, skip one. And it's really, really easy. I think it's is that the moss stitch or a linen stitch? So anyway, this is Heather Taupe. Nope. Yes, Heather Taupe by it's in Mainstays. Heather Taupe is the color. So let me just show it to you real quick, and I'll go jump back in the car because there's been a couple of sketchy folks out here already. And I couldn't even sit here and eat chicken fingers with Dog without somebody asking me for money. I mean, this is like a little town, people. All right, so here it is. It's a little over 6 feet long. And he wanted it, I guess, long enough to... Now I may have to pick long white hairs out of it. He wanted it long enough to wrap around him like that. And he is almost 6 feet tall. So this is about 6.5 feet long. And then I put the tassels on the end of it like he wanted. So, you know, when people know you're making a video, they're just going to make some noise. There's like some wore out mufflers on a Mustang. And that other one was a nice little truck that went by with a low rider. Anyway, so here's the tassels. I'm not the best tassel maker. Oops, there's my ends that didn't get worked into it, but I'll work on those. I'll get back home. So I wrapped them around a DVD cover and cut them. And I did have a tutorial for this one by Sorella. And I will put that link in the description box below. But I just gathered it at the ends and sewed it together. And then made the tassels. They may not be, they're not as long as I really wanted them to be, but I think they turned out pretty good considering I'm not a tassel maker either. But anyway, so there it is. I love this stitch. Like I said, I think it's, single crochet, chain one, skip one. And I'll try to find the video that I didn't follow a pattern other than getting this stitch from it. But I'll try to find it again and link that for you. So there it is. Sunshine's coming out just in time to highlight the colors. And it's a pretty color. And it's a pretty stitch. I definitely want to try something of my own with that. Now let me pause the video, put this up, and get back in the car, and I'll talk to you a little bit more. Alrighty then, here we are. Hey, say hi everybody. Hey Dog, hey. Yeah, she was sitting there watching me the whole time. And like I said earlier, the guy came up. Me and Dog come to town. Well, I call it town, but it's just in Pinson. And, you know, I've told y'all before, I try to bring her every now and then, and let's get a, what's in my pocket? Bring her every now and then, and we'll go to Jack's, and I'll get me a little something to eat, and get her a kid's chicken finger meal. And then I'll tear up the chicken and everything, put it in the little boat that is in, that the, get back please, that the chicken, get back for me, get back. That the chicken finger meal comes in, the kids' chicken finger meal. And I'll tear hers up and put it in there and let her eat some of it. I'll do about a third of it and a third at a time, so that I can actually get a few bites in between hers. So yeah, before I could ever get her first batch of food torn up, somebody comes up to my window and just knock, knock. I was like, yeah. He said, do you have any dollars I can have? My dollars are my dollars. Thank you very much. He said, how about some change? I said, just wait a minute, because I was already aggravated because dog does like this while I'm trying to drive, and I was trying to tear up her food. I was hungry myself. I had already gotten shaky. So I just gave him some change, and then when I put this is my change container. It keeps my change for my laundromat and everything, and just every bit of change that I ever have when I get in the car from work or spending or anything or getting my medicine or whatever, I'll put it in there. So then I have it for laundromat, or like my medicine's less than $1, so I'll take some change out of there and pay for it. So I gave him the $2. I had $2 bills on the top of it that I forgot about because I don't spend out of there. But it has come in nice, come in helpful before when I really needed something. Either to eat or to drink, or just needed some change instead of dollars for Coke machines or whatever. So I put it back in my seat, and it fell over, and the top is loose on it, so all my change fell out and down in between the seats under the thing. So anyway, it was kind of aggravating. I mean, I wonder how much money he makes doing that. Because he had on nicer jeans than I have. And then he went down and got him something to eat, I guess, with the money, because there was another car parked over here. Went and got him something to eat, drink, and came back up. And then he stopped somebody at the red light and asked him for a ride. So he jumped in the back of their truck and took off with them. My gosh. You know, I have to adult in order to have my rides and my food and my money. Rant over. So anyway, I wanted to show you the, I also got me a strawberry lemonade milkshake at Jack's. They're really good. And then I kept, also while we're eating, while I'm ranting, sitting over here, there's a thrift store back here. Right there. And it is a King's Thrift or King's Ranch thrift store or something like that. And so they got all this stuff out front, you know, in all the boxes and everything. And I have seen at least 4 cars come up, grab stuff. There was one van that they grabbed a bunch of baby stuff that had been donated and just put it in their van. And then 3 cars that grabbed just bags of stuff from the donation bins. And I'm like, wow, is that are those and I get myself in trouble sometimes because somebody's going to come at me one day. I said, wow, are those donations or free for all? And dude just yelled back, wow. Anyway, okay. Now I'm going to tell you about this scarf. And I got a gift for my birthday that I wanted to show you. So anyway, that was that scarf. And like I said, it was in the color Mainstay. Basic yarn. 100% acrylic. And I'm pretty sure the color was heathered taupe. I just saw it. Taupe heather. And there's 397 yards, 363 meters, 7 ounces, 198 grams in one of these. And you see I got it clearance at Walmart for $1 way back when. It is a number 4 medium. Recommending 5.5 millimeter knitting needles or 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. So I did use a 5.5 millimeter and eye crochet hook on this one. And I can't remember how many stitches I did it wide. But it ended up being about 6.5 feet long. So I will give that to him tomorrow. He is the friend of mine at work that has been taking the items that I've made for the friend and coworker, that he is going through cancer treatment right now. So he said, well, I'm going to give you some money for it. And I was like, well, you don't have to, but if you feel like you need to. I'm never going to turn down money. Because, you know, he's been running stuff that I've been making for her over to her. But even though he's been visiting, you know, it's still, it means a lot to me for people to help out. And it's the least I can do with as much yarn as I have and everything. I just hate that it took so long because I have to avoid the white hair that gets on it occasionally. Often. And then too, she chewed up her only toy I've ever bought her. I was sitting there talking to Renee last night, and she just chewed every bit of stuffing out of it, ripped the whole thing. It was a cup of hot cocoa with marshmallows and a peppermint stick sticking out of it, just a stuffed animal, and it squeaked, and it had crinkles in it. So she had already ripped all the crinkles out of it, just ripped the seams loose. Doesn't even shred it like a normal dog. She rips it apart at the seams. I guess she thinks I'm going to sew it back together. And then last night while I was talking to Renee, she hasn't yet been able to squeak it. And when I squeak it, it kind of scares her. So while I was talking to Renee last night, I looked over, and it was like a whole murder scene. She had destroyed the rest of the fluff in it and gotten the round ball out that squeaked, and it was just laying on the bed. So I hung up with Renee, and I looked around, and I was like, oh my gosh. I called Renee back on video. I said, look at this. She did this while we were talking and didn't make any noise to do it. Stinker butt. Her so cute, though. How can you be mad? I wish you'd make up your bed back there, though. It makes me look bad. And another thing I wanted to show you was a gift I got for my birthday. Merry Vlogmas Day 29, by the way. We have 2 days left in this year. I'm not sure if it's going to be able to redeem itself in 2 days. So yes, I got this was for my birthday gift. Yes, my birthday's in August. Yes, it's the end of December. Hey, lucky it's not a year old. I'm sorry. I just, you know, I open stuff and I lay it aside, and I mean to put it in a video, and then I don't. It slips for a while. And I had to find one box today, but I'm going to show you the boxes I got in another video. I just wanted to grab this because somebody was also, as soon as they heard the keys rattle and saw me picking up my purse, they knew we were going somewhere. Well, I was going somewhere, but then we ended up going somewhere. So I couldn't grab all those boxes and stuff, but I will show you in another video. So this is from my lovely friend Angel. Love you, Angel. And this was because, you know, I had just gotten my air fryer and everything, so she sent me a Taste of Home Everyday Air Fryer Cookbook. I mean, and this thing is heavy and got a lot of recipes in it. You know, it tells you inside the good parts about the air fryer and how to clean it and different tips and tricks and everything. But then it has a ton of recipes. Now, I have only done wings, and I did that baked potato in there. Those baked potatoes. But, I mean, there's so much stuff in here, and it would not be greasy. So, like, here's breaded pickles. Oh, my gosh, don't those look good? And then, one thing I've been wanting to do, cheeseburger onion rings. Oh, my gosh. That's awesome. Let me just flip through real quick. Peach bourbon wings. Oh, that sounds really good. I saw something. Now, I'm not so much on the breaded stuff, but let's see. Toasted ravioli. Just giving you some ideas of what's in here. Crispy potato chips. Now, those rosemary sausage meatballs. I saw a recipe somewhere for like cubed salmon steak. You know, cut a salmon steak up into some cubes and roast it somehow in the deep air fryer. I mean, they have categories in this thing. Breakfast and brunch. Let's see if I can just... Oh, I just saw some cauliflower. I have definitely been wanting to do some cauliflower in there. Where's it at? Golly, just stuff in here that you never even imagined. Now, I saw cauliflower. I mean, all kind of stuff. Sweet and sour pork, stuffed pork chops, green tomato stacks. Oh my gosh. This stuff, you know, you just never imagined that you could cook Jamaican jerk pork chops. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. Look at those. Try not to show you the recipe. I did see some cauliflower though. So I'm just going to do like my, I'm going to do like I do my crochet patterns. And it's got this neat thing here that you can, it's a fold out that you can use as a bookmarker, you know, to hold your page or whatever. Pigs in a poncho. Oh my gosh. But I think I want to try that, I want to try that salmon stuff. Cauliflower, there it was, 99. I'm going to get me some sticky notes. Oh, I knew I saw cauliflower. But there's some kind of cauliflower. It looks roasted. And, well, that does too. That would be good too. And it's just like a whole head of cauliflower. Just air fried. And it looks so good. And that would be so good being crispy on the outside. I've had fried cauliflower before, but it was just like the little florets. So, yes. Taste of home, everyday air fryer. 100+ recipes for weeknight ease. And yeah, all you have to do in an air fryer is put it in there, turn it on, and go. I need to start trusting that the wings are done when they say they're done. Because I almost overdid it this past time. And, yeah. If I would do it exactly like the menu says, or the recipe, then just trust that it is done when it says it is. So yeah, I'll try to share the recipes in here whenever I work on them. Also in there, and it said 2 presents. I hope they come in the same box. Love, hugs, and prayers. Surprise! Enjoy your gift from Angel. Thank you, Angel. I love you. Whoa, there's more. Aw. She said for a belated birthday or early Christmas. Well, she knows that it's gonna be here a while before I actually open it, right? And then also in there, and this is a good thing, was a I saw what it said, air fryer cooking time magnetic cheat sheet set. Now see, this will come in handy because the book that I got with my air fryer, the text is so tiny that I have to go find my glasses every time. So look at this. It just goes on your refrigerator, and it gives you all the cooking times. And it's a magnet, so it sticks on your refrigerator. What else is in there? It feels like something else is in there. Air fryer cooking times. Other favorites. Look, the small one too. So look, right next to each other on the refrigerator, and that way I don't have to find my glasses every time. Because I can actually see those, and each one is highlighted. Yay! Thank you, Angel. Not sure what this is. It looks like labels. Or stickies or something. Yeah. Not sure what that is. Some kind of sticky stuff. But yeah. Thank you, Angel. That'll come in great handy. I haven't really done a lot of cooking with it since I've been sick. Because I was just afraid of... I'm still afraid of anything. Even though today, you know, we came out and I got dog chicken fingers and french fries. And I got a 2-piece chicken dinner. That sun's still going to shine out, isn't it? I got a 2-piece chicken dinner. And it was okay. I asked the girl, I said... Ask her about the sauce that's in there. She said, is it not in there? And I'm sitting here with my hands like this, wrapped around my food and my drink, and trying to keep dog back out of the food. And she said, is it not in there? I said, well, my hands are full. I don't know. You tell me, since you checked it. Oh, I didn't check it. I'm not the one that put it together. And then I had to ask for my utensils to eat with. This world, oh, Lord, give us strength. Oh. Anyway. All right, y'all have a good day. I've run way too long, but I wanted to show you that scarf before I give it to him tomorrow. And dog says, hey, what you doing? Oof. Yeah. We're going to go back home, go to nappy time again. I got to work tomorrow and then off Tuesday. I've been working, work a day, off a day, work a day, off a day. So, anyway. Just when I get relaxed, it's time to get back up and go to work. So, anyway, I hope y'all are having a wonderful Sunday. Yeah. We're going to get out and walk a minute, let her do her business. Hopefully I have a bag here to pick it up. Usually she'll only go once in the morning, once at night at home. But when we're in the park, she'll go about 4 times. Strange territory, I guess. And it's embarrassing because, look, all these people driving by watching her poop. Alrighty then. I will see y'all later. Hopefully tomorrow. Merry Vlogmas Day 29. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing. Love y'all. Bye.